selamat datang ke forum edisi hari ini bersama dengan saya, Dayang Zainatull Aqma. Seperti biasa, pelbagai cerita menarik menanti anda di forum. Dan hari ini, Dayang tidak berseorangan di studio. Sebaliknya, Dayang bersama dengan salah seorang atlet hebat Gimrama kita, iaitu bukan adik, bolehlah consider adik sebab Dayang dah tua kan. So kita bersama dengan Rayna Hoh Khai Ling, atlet Gymrama Malaysia. Terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana sudi bersama dengan Dayang di studio pada hari ini. So sekarang ni umur you berapa
16.
Alah muda, memanglah I memang Kak Dayang kat sini. Okay, so boleh tak ceritakan sedikit tentang your experience in the National Championship at Bukit Jalil yang berlangsung baru-baru ini. Macam mana dengan pengalaman ketika itu dan apa yang anda pelajari ketika itu?
I think it's a very great experience for me to compete with my seniors because this is my first year as a senior. It was a very great experience and I overcome my fear and try to do my best.
Okay, so when you are competing against your seniors as well, what would you say is the biggest difference going against your seniors and going against peers around your age juga?
I think
Are they tougher competition for you or macam mana?
it's a tougher competition, of course, because they are experienced, like they are 19, 20. And for me, I think it's important to just overcome your fear inside and your feelings and just try my best because anything can happen in competition.
Yeah.
We just have to do our best and not think about, oh, it's very hard to compete with my seniors.
Okay, so you're 16 now. At what age did you start gymnastics?
5.
5. So starting at an early age, what would you say was the toughest thing that you have to go through in order to get to where you are today?
Hard work, a lot of hard work and sacrifice. Like parties, outing, all must be set aside. Everything, training and competition comes first.
So starting at 5 years old, how exactly did you get into rhythmic gymnastics? How did it all begin? Was it your parents? Was it your friends? Kan macam mana?
When I was 5, my sister was 7 and she had gymnastics class in her school. So one day I decided to follow her to the gym. And then I saw she bought rope, got ball, and then I started to fall in love with the apparatus. And my mom said, if you want the apparatus, you have to join gym. So I tried and it all began there.
Okay, so speaking of apparatus, which one is your favourite? Do you have a favourite?
I can't say I like one particularly because something can happen.
Tapi you rasa which one do you master the most? Which apparatus do you think you are most fluent in?
Maybe clubs.
Okay, that's very, very interesting. Okay, tadi you ada mention something about terpaksa bersaing dengan pemain atlet-atlet senior kan. Siapa yang you rasa, who would you say within the senior team is someone that you look up to? That hopefully maybe one day, ataupun one day lah, gives you inspiration lah somehow. Ada tak?
I think all, but especially Iza, who I train with every day. She's very strong to me and she faces a lot of challenges which nobody knows and nobody can tell. But I know everything that she goes through and she's a very strong person and she inspires me a lot.
Okay, is she your best friend?
Yeah.
Would you consider her your best friend? Okay, so when you two train, do you guys compete with each other or do you look at it as something that motivates one another? Because you know that sometimes you have to make sure that you are the best. So sometimes going against your friend would mean you have to beat them juga. So what's it like? What's your dynamic like with Iza?
We are really close friends, but always in competition. Our coach tells us in competition nobody is our friend, everyone is enemy. But in daily basis we motivate each other, we support each other, and there's a bond between us.
What about your relationship with the other gymnasts in the team? What is it like? Are all of you close? Are you all like sisters ke macam mana?
Yeah, of course we are really close and we talk about everything, like problems, trainings.
Boyfriend problems?
No.
Itu tak adalah. Alright, okay. So before going to the break, what would you say is the biggest dream come true for you so far as a gymnast?
To compete at the Youth Olympic Games.
Wow. Okay, you got silver. So congratulations on that. Silver, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Masa tu. Okay, tadi kita dah tanya dah macam mana dengan career beliau sebagai seorang atlet dan juga macam mana hubungan atlet-atlet gymnastics kita dalam negara kita ni, macam mana nampak gayanya mereka semua ada sisterhood yang sangat-sangat kuat. Sekarang ni Dayang tahu bahawa anda sedang busy buat preparation untuk Sukan C Filipina 2019 yang tidak lama lagi akan berlangsung. So boleh tak ceritakan what's your preparation like as of now?
We train, intensive training.
How intense is it compared to regular training?
At say regular training, we do one routine, good routine, but now we need 2 or maybe more. So it increases the stability of our routine, so we will make lesser mistakes.
When it comes to training sessions, right, how many hours in a day do you actually train? And in a week, how many days do you have to train? Is it every day?
We train 6 days a week and 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours.
Or if there's double training, we train morning, 10 to like 2, and then 3:30 to 7, 8.
Okay, this is a question that's been on my mind for a very long time. We know that gymnasts, they usually look great on TV, right? So as Atlit Gimrama ni kan, adakah anda perlu menjaga diet, pemakanan? Do you have to take care of what you eat?
Of course.
So what do you normally eat in a day?
It's like morning we take eggs or milk, and then afternoon salad or we have meat. Dinner usually we cut down or we take yogurt and apple.
Okay, so just now you told me that, I mean, behind the scenes, you told me that your coach would notice even if you gain 100 grams. So how strict is this whole system, and do you actually weigh yourself every day?
We weigh ourselves every day, and it's strict because it's important for us to keep in shape, so we have lesser injuries and we don't look heavy on the carpet, and we look nice, most importantly. So it's very important to keep our weight.
Like, let's say you accidentally gain 200 grams, right? What would your coach do? Is there a certain punishment that you might have to endure? Ke macam mana?
Not like a punishment, but
Punishment like, oh, you have to run the track 10 times now. Ada tak? Ke tak ada?
no, I don't. We don't. Our coach don't ask us to run, but will ask us to control, and maybe we will work more when we do routine. We will work more.
Oh, the routine gets more intense if you gain weight.
Maybe we do more times.
So instead of maybe 5 rounds, it becomes 6-7 rounds, macam tu lah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay, that's very very tiring. Okay, so kita tahu tadi kita dah mention tentang Sukan C yang akan berlangsung tak lama lagi. Ada tak apa-apa yang Rayna rasa that you have improved so far as a preparation for you in the SEA Games?
I think now most importantly we are training for stability and consistency. So we make lesser mistakes during competition because we have the feel. Like muscle memory, it's very important for rhythmic gymnastics because we do the same thing every day. So it's very important to have stability and consistency, so we won't make that much mistake.
Alright, okay. How confident are you for the SEA Games 2019? I know a lot of people will be watching, so what's your confidence like right now?
It's okay, I guess, but I'm still trying my best to overcome everything like fatigue, trainings, and recovery session. And
You've been around for a very long time, we can say that. So from Southeast Asia itself, which country do you think would be giving tough competitions for our athletes nanti?
Thailand, Vietnam.
Okay.
They are strong.
So they'll be using their best athletes jugalah. Okay, so lastly, apa harapan dan juga target Rayna untuk Sukan C 2019 nanti?
To do my best and to make myself and my coach satisfied, very important. Try my best to enter the finals, and I hope I can overcome my fear, my feelings and everything.
Ada apa-apa medal yang you target? Goal! Let's go for goal!
That's the goal, but anything can happen in competition.
Alright. Ada message tak untuk penonton-penonton di luar sana yang mungkin akan memberikan sokongan kepada anda dan rakan-rakan lain di Sukan C nanti?
Support us on the 6th and 7th December. and support Team Malaysia.
Alright, okay. Thank you so much Rayna for being here today. Terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana berkongsi dengan kami. Kalau anda mahu terus dapatkan perkembangan terkini Rayna dan juga rakan-rakan beliau yang lain, boleh singgah di Facebook kami. Facebook.com/astroarena saluran 801. Follow kami di Twitter @astroarena untuk perkembangan terkini dan info-info ringkas. Dan juga like gambar-gambar kami, video-video kami, view semua stories kami di Instagram kami iaitu @astroarena HD @astroarena. Betul tu? @astroarena HD. Jangan lupa juga untuk subscribe YouTube kami, search saja Astro Arena. Kita jumpa lagi di forum yang akan datang. Bye.